Okay, I'm just checking to see if we're live. Okay, we are. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I think we are. All right. I don't want to have to put that all in there again. It looks like I'm live on here, but on the iPad it's saying coming up. So I don't know. Okay. Let me go out all the way out here. Um, all right. Let's go back in. I don't know. On my iPad it says upcoming. So, but on here it says I'm live, so I don't know. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so we are live. Okay. On here it was showing that I was coming up, so that's why I was like, okay, good morning or good afternoon everybody. I'm a little bit screwed up because I when I came on it said that I was coming up, but I was like live on here. So anyway, hello, welcome in everybody. Sorry about that. Anyway, welcome into a Thursday night stream. We're just gonna hang out and chat. I had a few things I was gonna show maybe while we're here. I wasn't gonna stay on too long, so come on in and say hello. Let's see. I have a background here that I can put in. Let's see. I have this one. This one. We're getting very cold weather here today. I hope everybody stays warm. We have this one and we have this one. So we have some cookies, or we have this one. All right, we'll do this one. But anyway, welcome in. You can see the snowman there. I think he's cute. I have a little stuffed animal that looks like him. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hello. I haven't been on in a few days, so I was trying to be a little bit more persistent. But we're getting some very extremely cold weather. It's supposed to go down to 15 degrees tonight. And, I'm in Northeast Tennessee, so that's not normal for this area to get that. So we heat our homes with heat pumps. So the heat pumps, they air condition the home and they heat the home. So the heat's not very good. So I had to go in my garage because they put the water heater in the garage. And so I had to put a heater on in there so it doesn't burst. Because one year we had the element burst and then water went everywhere. But anyway, I see 6 people. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. We're just here for a Thursday night chat. Oh, my iPad's frozen. Let me go out of my iPad. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in and say hello. Tell me about your weather or where you're from. I don't know why my iPad is frozen. Okay. Um, so yeah, I went to the dollar store and I got like a planner. Oops, I can't show that on here. I guess I'll have to show it later on. It's pink, but it was like $2 and it's pretty big. I'll show it later. But the one I got last year, I got for $5 in the bookstore. And look at this one. But I don't know. I didn't go in the bookstore this time. But hey, welcome in the PlayStationers. Oh, hello, hi. I like PlayStation. I have PlayStation 3. Will you have the PlayStation 5? Um, do you have the PlayStation 5? Okay. Yes, I do. Okay, that must be awesome. I have the PlayStation 3, but my husband, he died of COVID, but then, like, I used to play, and I haven't played in a while, but I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll show my games on here. I'll do a stream with my games, and I'll show my games. What are some of your favorite games? It sucks that I don't think I can get. If I was ever to get the newer one, I don't think I can play my games on there. I think I have to have the newer system. Oh no, I'm sorry that happened. Yes, thank you so much. Um, yeah, it was a few years ago, so I'm just getting things back on track. You know what I mean? But yes, I used to love that. I like the Grand Theft Auto one. I like that one. I like the racing games, and I like the fighting games. I'll get all my game if you want me to. I can do all my games. I've never played Fortnite, and everybody I know that's like a really popular game. I have some other gamers that are on my channel. I haven't seen them in a while. Minecraft. Oh, I don't play that one. The Fortnite one looks interesting. I had Prince of Persia too. I haven't played those games in so long that I need to get them out. But I was an Xbox player, and then I still have my Xbox, but it's not working. I don't think, but I have the games, and I don't think they're worth anything. But I need to sell it. Do you remember Nintendo 64? I'm gonna be selling mine. I have an older one. I should get all that stuff out and show you. I could do a stream with my games if you want. Yes, happy birthday to any of our January birthday friends. What do we have here? We have the PlayStationers, and we have Tom Papa 99999. Hell no, I'm not. I'm not. I am not that. That's rude. That was kind of rude, don't you think? Anyway, no, I'm not. Um, I don't know what's wrong with people. Do you like the background? I can change it. Let me see. Let's change the background. I can do this one. I got this cookie. I got this one. So, no, I was married 24 years, and then, um, yeah, we would have been married 25 years, but I was together with my husband 29 years. Oh, yes, wow, Nintendo 64. Yes, that's pretty. Yes, that was. I don't know. That's weird. Why would you go into someone's stream and do that? I don't know. I'm not that. Anyway, that's weird. I don't know. I'm not into that stuff, type of stuff, so I don't put up with that in here. So, you know what I mean? Oh, wow, Nintendo 64. Who actually says that? I know, right? Even if somebody was, would you really go in there? I wouldn't even want to be in that. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm not into that. Sorry. I don't want to be rude to anybody, but, um, yeah, I'm totally not into that. um, anyway, hold on a second. There we go. Anyway, yes, yeah, I have the Nintendo 64. I don't know where to sell it or whatever. I don't need it anymore, but yeah, so, but I have my Chloe. I have my Pomeranian. It's me and my Pomeranian. But yeah, so my husband, yeah, so we were married 24 years, and then he died of COVID. And he moved. I'm originally from upstate New York. So where are you from? I'm originally from upstate New York, and he moved me here to Northeast Tennessee. Have you tried Facebook or Marketplace? I'm not even on there yet. I don't have that. I guess that's where I can do it. I guess that's where I can do it. I don't know. But I have a bunch of games too. And I haven't played that in a long time, and I don't know why I kept it. It was like in a box. Texas, pretty hot in the summer. Oof, yeah. Wow, Texas is very hot. Very, very hot. Um, I thought that. Hold on one second. Okay, I did do that. Okay. Oops, wait a second. Um, yeah, I'll have to try that. So, what kind of games do you like to play? I remember my husband. He had Dead something Revolver. That game is hard to play. But my Xbox, I loved the games on there. I had like awesome games. I don't know. I had some really cool games on there. I still have those games. I need to sell them, but I don't think they're worth anything. So I don't really know. I just wish I could get an old Xbox and play those because they were pretty awesome. I can't remember the names of the games, but I have them downstairs. But like, I had a fighting one that I totally loved, and I could bring them on and I can show them. I don't know. I'll do a stream with them. It was awesome. Oh, wait a second. Justin Griffith, welcome in. Um, I think I remember the original Game Boy Tetris. Oh, I remember that too. That was probably older than me. I don't really know. I'm not sure. But I like Tetris still, but I used to play it a lot on my phone, but I don't play it anymore on my phone. I don't know. I should get back a little bit. I don't know what they said. Lately, there's been a lot of trolls on everybody's streams. I don't know, but it is what it is. Hello, MichelleMarie Siaco from Italy. Hello, Gian Carr. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in from Italy and Texas. We got the PlayStationers from Texas. So yeah, I have the Prince of Persia game too. That's I get stuck on that one. And I used to get my husband and say, "Oh, help me! I got stuck in this part here." Um, and then he'd come and help me, but then he'd end up playing the game. So then I'd be like, "Oh, I was going to show some of my art, but I don't know." So what's everybody's temperature where you are? It's about 20 something degrees right now here, 23 degrees, and it's going to go down to like 15 degrees. Thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. I see we got about, I don't know, I can't tell if there's 8 likes or 9 likes, but anyway, thank you. I put some snow in the background there. I don't know. I used to get a lot of snow in upstate New York, but I don't get too much in Tennessee. I don't know if we'll get any snow, really, to be quite honest with you. PlayStationers. I can't remember the name of the game. I think it's Street Fighter. Yes, I love that one. Is that the one with Xbox? I don't know. Unless it's PlayStation, but I have that game. I have that game. I do have that game. Is that the one where you could switch into, I don't know if that's the Xbox one or the PlayStation one. I can't remember, but like one of them with the Xbox one, there was codes that you could put bunny slippers on. It was really funny. But anyway, but the I remember like the Xbox one, you could like change your costume and everything. Anyway, that was like a really fun game. I love it. But I love all the racing games too. And the Xbox had Project Gotham. Did you ever play that one? I loved that game. And then like I don't know, our game got the thing with the Xbox is the systems would get super hot, and that's what happened. It got hot and it burnt out, and I was always hoping to get another one. So I can either maybe I could get another one cheap or something, or just I don't know what to sell those games for, but um, yeah, I can't remember this name of the game. I think it was Street Fighter. 46 degrees here, pretty cold for Texas. Yeah, it's really cold here too, and they're saying that it's going to go down to 15 degrees. Um, that's like really cold. Hi, the PlayStationers. But thank you for coming in, and thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. Um, I'll have to. I keep saying I want to come on earlier, but I do. I'm going to come on earlier, but it's coming upon the weekend, so I might come on later. But yes. Oh dang, 15. Yes, I know it. It's freezing, and they heat with heat pumps here. So like, the heat pumps put the air conditioning out in the summer, but then they also heat the house. So it's like horrible, horrible. Once it gets like below a certain degree, they just blow out cold air and then you freeze. You know what I mean? But luckily, I have a lot of blankets and everything, and I have my Pomeranian over here. I have my Pomeranian. She's over there on the couch. We don't get too much snow, and snow doesn't stick around here. It melts. But yeah, I went to the grocery store earlier, and everybody runs to the store, and then the shelves are empty, like milk and everything's gone. I got some really delicious ice cream. I got some salted caramel ice cream. Oh, but I didn't open that one. I got some lime sherbet. I opened that one after dinner. Have you played any kind of Pac-Man? Oh, I used to love Pac-Man. Yes, I have played that, but I haven't played that in years. Um, I used to like Battlestar Galactica. That's my favorite game. That's probably one of my all-time favorite games. Have you ever played that one? I don't know if they I saw that you could get the Pac-Man and all those for the PlayStation, but I thought to myself, that's not going to be the same as playing it like on the big machines. You know what I mean? I love the game rooms and stuff. There's a game room down here in Johnson City area. I'd like to go there sometime and just hang out. I think you pay one price or whatever, and you go in there and there's like a ton of games in there. I love it. I haven't been in there in anything like that in years though. I have a cat, not a dog. I don't know her breed. Her name is Snickerdoodle. Oh, sounds cute. Sounds cute. What color is she? Hello, 12 people. Hey, welcome in. Does anybody play games or anything? We can have a discussion on that. I did bring out some art stuff that I was going to show you, but I can do that on another stream. But anyway, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. We're just having a Friday night or Thursday night chat. I might come on tomorrow. I probably most likely will come on tomorrow too. I can do a stream where I bring all my games on, but I haven't played since he passed away. So I'm like, I don't know if I get stuck what I'm gonna do because like the Prince of Persia game, like he would come down and help me. I do have a fighting game, but I don't know the name of it. I forgot. I forgot a lot of stuff. I don't know. So I have a stack of them, and I'll bring them out. And he had a lot of those fighting ones and all or not fighting ones. He had a lot of the ones like the shoot me up ones or whatever you want to call it. The red revolver and a bunch of other ones. If I said some of the names of the ones, Halo and stuff like that, he had those games. She's like black and brown mix. They are striped. Oh, very nice. When I was a kid, I used to have a um, Angora cat. So it was like really fluffy and gray. I had named it Coco, but yeah, 'cause he was really cute. It was a male, but my neighbor, she had the Angora cat and it had kittens. So that's how I got that. She had given me one when I was very young. I was in grades, I think middle school, maybe something like that. Maybe just before middle school. It was in like ninth grade or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I love horses too. Good morning. Hello. I'm horrible with names. Everybody comes in with these names like super long. I apologize. Madisi Hadab. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're fine. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing today? And how's your weather? And Skylar Doe. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in for a Thursday night stream. We were talking about games or anybody playing any games out there. Does anybody like any kind of game? Whether it's, I like Monopoly too. How's my name? RJ. That's a pretty easy one. Hello, RJ. Welcome in. Um, I hate that YouTube started putting like the handle on there. You know what I mean? They should put the channel name because it was a lot easier to say. And not only not only that, it was like smaller, most of them anyway. Some of the people come in with it so long, it's like, oh my God, really? Anyway, how are you? Very cold here, Madasi says. Madasi, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm sorry. Let me look on here. Madasir Habadab. All right, we'll just call you Madasir because I can't say that. That's very hard. And we got RJ. I don't know if RJ's been in here before, unless that was somebody else. I know, but now you can change it. Yes, you can. Yep, your handle name, um, your name and you're from. So I'm MichelleMarie 222. So I'm from the United States. So I'm originally from upstate New York, but I live in Northeast Tennessee now. So I was saying earlier that yes. So I was saying earlier that it's very cold here. It went down to it's going to go down to 15 degrees tonight, and that's not normal for here. Um, yes, Michelle Marie. You can call me MM or Michelle Marie. But I'm Michelle Marie 222. Thank you. You are nice. Thank you so much. So where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Do you like the snowy picture in the background? We don't get that much snow here, but we did when I lived in upstate New York. See? I got a few other pictures I can show you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining everybody. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. I'm happy everybody's in here. And RJ said it's snowy here, but only 10 degrees Celsius. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold. Where are you from again? I don't know. Hello, 2278. You are so pretty. I'm from Russia. Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your husband is very lucky. Oh, thank you. But my husband passed away of COVID. I just got a fuzzy in my eye. My husband passed away of COVID. So, but thank you. He was a very good person. He was 6'2". Yeah, he was really nice. I really miss him a lot. I miss him a lot. He died of COVID. But yeah, he moved me from upstate New York to here for his job, and then he passed away of COVID. But yeah, sorry. Thank you so much. Hugs to everybody. Let's see. Let me see. We can give you some hugs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it sucks. The holidays were the worst, really, for that. I was just saying we were married 24 years, but we were together 29, but I don't know. It's been a few years, so I'm in a different place than I was in the beginning. In the beginning it was really, really hard, but it's getting better. At least I have really good memories. I had a really good marriage, so and yeah. Yes. Please be happy always. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. This world is really messed up right now. I don't talk politics and stuff on here, but whew, lots of stuff going on, boy. Anyway, everybody makes me happy when I come on here. So I like to come on here and meet people from all over and chit chat. I do different things though. I do nature streams and car chats, and I do other stuff. So right now it's too cold to do any walking outside and everything, and I'm having some problems with my phone. I'm going to have to plug my phone in. Let me see. All right, not yet, but we will soon. Hope to see you again. Best wishes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in. The chat's going a little fast. I don't see everybody's message all the time, but yes, I'm subscribing. Thank you so much. So I hope everybody's 18 because YouTube, they have this rule that they don't want anybody under 18 in the adult chats unless you're with an adult with you in here. But yeah, so that's their rule because I don't want to have to get rid of anybody. Frankenscape, too cold, 25, and I've been out shoveling all week. Oh wow, where are you from? Where are you from? Like what area are you from? That's about, I think it's 23 degrees here now, but it's going to be 15 degrees. But when I lived in upstate New York, we would get like 30 below. And I never liked the cold, but then when I moved to Northeast Tennessee, it's a lot warmer. So 25 degrees is like not good for here, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. That is very cold. Yeah, I got to do all that stuff myself. My husband used to do all the shoveling and stuff, and now I got to do that. You know what I mean? When I lived in upstate New York, we had this little mini snowblower, and I had like a long driveway, and because I lived in Saratoga County, and I lived in upstate New York, Saratoga County, but now I'm in Northeast Tennessee. I see her from Niagara Falls. Oh, I love it there. I love it there. I went there once. In Parry Sound, Ontario. Very, very nice. That's beautiful there. I miss New York. So I was born and raised in New York. You can take the girl out of New York, but You can't take the New York out of the girls. So that's all I can say. They say I'm in the South now, so they're saying I got a New York state of mind. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. I know that's a song, but like, you know what I mean? I never picked up the accent here. I don't know why. Coffee. Thank you so much for the coffee. I'm from the Saratoga County area in New York, outside of Albany, 45 minutes outside of Albany, and near Lake George. The Saratoga racetrack. Have you ever heard of the Saratoga racetrack? I'm from that area. I miss it there. I miss it there. I miss it there a lot. Born in Washington. Oh, nice. You were born in Washington. Nice. I've been to Washington once, Washington, D.C. My aunt used to live in Virginia somewhere, and I remember going to visit her when I was a teenager. And then we went to Washington, D.C., and I saw like the Capitol. We walked around and I saw that. And I've been to Niagara Falls. When I was, I think I was in my early 20s or something like that. There's like 21, 22. I went with a boyfriend that I had at the time. His mother, for his birthday, got us some hotel, fancy hotel down in Toronto. So we drove there, and I remember at those days we just had to bring our birth certificate. Now I guess you have a passport to go to Canada. But on the way there, I saw the Niagara Falls during the day, and it was absolutely beautiful. And then I went to Toronto. I went to the Science Center, which somebody said it's not there anymore. And I know another streamer that's down there. And then, let's see, I don't remember what else I did there. I forgot. So on the way back, we saw the Niagara Falls at nighttime. And I have pictures, but it doesn't even do it justice. You're in a beautiful area. Um, a little bit too personal for the actual town city. What? Yeah, that's true. You are right. Canada's very cold. I think that's way colder than where I'm from. Um, Way colder. So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Anybody have anything great? I don't know. I had a salad because I ended up, which I don't normally do, but I was like, I don't know, out. So I had to go to the grocery store. Somebody showed eclairs on their stream, so I had to get some when I was there, but I don't know. The prices just keep going up and up and up and up. So yeah, I have this picture in the background, but it looks so pretty. I used to go walking like I like to walk a lot, but like, um, my phone's been shutting off in the cold, so I can't do that. So mac and cheese because I just felt like it for some reason. That's good. I make homemade macaroni and cheese. Nice, yes. We used to go to Niagara Falls, New York on Friday and Saturday night. Hit a lot of bars, party all night, cross the border, no idea. No idea, no problem back then. Yeah, exactly. Now you have to have a passport. It seems so weird, you know what I mean? I haven't been there since you needed a passport, so, but I just remember showing my birth certificate. I remember on the way back, this is really weird. On the way back, they were asking me strange questions because I guess they wanted to think I was Canadian instead of American or instead of yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. And I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, who cares whatever that person said? I don't know. Yeah, I'm part Italian, so I'm Italian and Irish, and I really don't care. You betcha. What does GMA mean? Right, Frank, Frank Cape. Yes, I know. Who cares? Like, I don't know. I'm part Italian and Irish, but I'm this is a friendly chat in here. So you see, there's a lot of teas coming in. Lots of teas coming in. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do? So we were having a nice chat until some weirdos came in. I don't know. You gotta laugh at that or feel sorry for it because it's like, I don't know. That's just strange. Who cares? Anyway. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Even if I was that, who cares? I wish I was, but I'm not. So I have some other backgrounds I could put in here. Let's see. We have that one. I have this one. Do you like this one? I got cookies. We got some cookies. Let's see. Let's see. I got that. We got some chocolate chip cookies here. Yes. Thank you so much, PlayStation. Yeah, my mods are probably asleep. So, yeah, me too. I love cookies too. So I just wanted to come on and just have a friendly chat. Do you know how to make people mods? Yes, I do. I have a lot of mods, but I'm not modding anybody right at the moment. But I have to know people before I mod them. But yes. Um, thank you for all the likes. Usually it's not that bad, but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to come in and have a Thursday night chat. I could put subscribers mode on only, but I was trying to let people come in and chat. So, um, oh, I've never had that. What is polenta? I should probably know what that is, but I don't. I did grow up on Italian food, but I don't even know what that is. Explain what it is. It sounds delicious, whatever it is. I love Italian food. I grew up on Italian food. My grandma was full-blood Italian. Um, so we have some top chatters in here. I see too. So we have a lot of some nice people came in anyway. Um, let me see if I missed anybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't know. I do have mods. I just kind of came on the spur of the moment though, so they're probably sleeping because it is late. So I don't know. I should be coming on earlier. I'll try to come on earlier actually. So yeah. So I don't know. How's everybody's January going? Is there any birthday people in here? Oh, that's right. You're from. Um, hold on a second. Okay. From the North Italy region, cornmeal cooked in copper pot with codfish sauce. Oh, that sounds delicious. My grandmother was from Abruzzo, Italy, and my great grandfather was from Sorry, I was looking at the chat. My great grandfather was from Naples. So and then my grandfather, that was my grandmother's side. She was full blood Italian. And then my grandfather was Irish. Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, if I see any people, they are like saying, right, let me check your channel for a second. Let me go in and check. Oh, it's okay. We'll be okay. Yeah. I don't usually mod people. I'm not issuing any mods tonight. I have to know people before I do that, you know. But I do have mods. They're probably asleep because I keep coming on late. Um, but anyway, it is during the week. But yes. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? Anything fun? Anything fun? Look at those cookies. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I can't believe the holidays, they went by like that. It didn't feel like Christmas this year. The holidays did not feel like Christmas. Christmas and all the holidays, they just went by quickly. Let's see. Let me put something in the chat. Let's see. Explanation. Wait a minute. I get so used to. Yes, it did. It went by fast. Did you have good holidays? Did everybody have good holidays? Um, shoot, my iPad. I'm so used to using my phone that I hate this. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, PlayStationer. Sorry about that, you guys. Shoveling snow tomorrow. Franken Cape says, shoveling snow tomorrow, cutting wood, taking my mom into town shopping. The PlayStationer. Let's see. Yeah, that's weird. But anyway, no, I'm not. I'm not diabetic. So, knock on wood. I do love my sweets, but moderation. Yes, I know. It's probably because it's at night. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways. We'll stay on a little bit longer. I was trying to at least like do like an hour stream or so and hang out a little bit and have a little bit of fun. I was even thinking maybe 2 hours, but we probably won't go that long. But yeah. So anyway, I do love sweets. I don't get to have them a lot, but like I do moderation. But I love talking about sweets and I love the cookies. Yummy. I found this scrolling on live streams. Now it's my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm used to I do like walking streams and nature streams, and I go out to the lake. But because it's winter time and it's cold, I'm doing indoor streams now. And, it's just a little different. So I have to come up with titles and different things like that. But my phone, I've been having problems with my phone battery as well. And my phone's been losing battery and shutting off, which let me check the battery. All right, I'll have to plug it in soon, but I can't get a new phone right now, so I have to wait. but it seems to be doing okay. We've been on 41 minutes and it didn't shut itself off. But oh, there's Holler. Would you like to mod a little bit? Would you like to be a mod? This is one of my friends from New York City. Do you want to be a mod? I'm not going to stay on too long, but hello, welcome in. Yes or no? Yes, cookies, yummy. Delicious cookies. I'm thinking about making apple pie. Do you want to be a mod? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, there's like a lot of. I wasn't expecting. There we go. Thank you so much, friend. Um, isn't Connecticut a little close to New York? If so, there's a really good repair shop there. Nice. Yeah, I'm in Northeast Tennessee. Yes, please. I don't really care, but it would be generous. Oh, yes, I was talking about Holler. Holler's one of my friends from New York City. So, welcome in, Harjot. Latte matcha cookies. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. I think you're a different Harjot. Are you Harjot, the one we know, or a different one? I don't know. Well, thank you, Holler. How are you doing, Holler? Welcome in. I was going to show some of my art, but then we started talking about game systems and stuff like that. Did you ever play any games or anything like that? I just came on. I'm going to probably come on tomorrow as well. I'll try to come in earlier. Um, I'll try to come in earlier. I have to come on earlier. I don't know. It's the weekend though, so I thought I could come on late. Well, it's not the weekend yet, but it will be. So, Holler, it's so cold here. It's down to 23 degrees or something like that, but it's going to go down to 15 degrees. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. It's going to go down to 15 degrees. And that's not normal for here, so it's freezing. I had to put like a small heater on in my garage. Frank and Cape, hey, welcome back. Can I come over and shovel your driveway? Sure, I don't get too much snow though. If we get snow, it usually melts. Usually the snow melts, but laugh out loud. Yeah, everyone okay with the news? We don't do news or politics or any of that in here, so I don't do that. But there's a lot of things going on in the world. I don't discuss that in here. We try to keep everything positive. I keep everything positive here. King Dracula, welcome in. Elijah Mann says, huh? Okay, let me see. Let me check something. My iPad is so slow compared to my cell phone. When I use my cell phone, it's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? I love electronics. Does anybody else in here love electronics? Um, and let's see what everybody's saying. I don't know. I hope I'm not missing anything. Um, my dream is being a mod in a live stream. I do not know why. Everyone like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, the best thing is to just. I don't mod people I don't know, so I know Hala. He's one of my part-time mods, but I do have other mods. But yeah, I don't mod people I don't know. But most people don't like it when you ask or when you do that. So, um, so where are you from, King Dracula? But thank you so much, everybody. So yeah, have you ever played any games or anything? Have you ever been into any of that, Holla? I don't know. How are you doing, Holler? How are you doing tonight? I have some of my art stuff, but I guess I'll do another stream on that. I was going to show it, but I'll come on. I might come on tomorrow. How's your weather, Holler? Is it cold there? No, I was never a gamer. You never played cards or anything like that? Hey, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. I went to the dollar store. I got my planner already. This was only $2, but it was big and it's got the big word. Or actually, I have to take this off. Let me see. Where is it? Green screen. There we go. So yeah, I did. I got a pink planner, but the one I got last year was $5. This was $5 in the bookstore. Books a Million, and they had these. These are artistic ones, but I mean, I didn't. These are like, this is like a $24 one that I got really cheap, and it had really nice pictures in it and stuff too. But and I was in the dollar store and I just got that pink one. I got the pink one, and I thought, well, that's good enough. You know what I mean? I was gonna show some of my artwork. I don't know. Maybe I'll show it again next time, but I'll show you. This is a motorcycle I did. I'll show this again. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to take this off. This is a motorcycle that I did. So I don't know. It's hard to show it. They have everything backwards on YouTube when you show things, so I don't know. I covered my name here, so that's, I didn't want to show. I don't know. I was going to show some of my artwork, but I have other stuff, but I'll just do it another day. I did this of my Pomeranian, or of a Pomeranian anyway. These little ones, I got the little one here too. These are my two Pomeranians. This one died last year around 3 days before Christmas. Well, 2024. And this is my other one. She's sitting on the couch. This is Chloe. She's on the couch. I can bring her over later if you'd like. Let's see what everybody's saying. I probably missed a lot of stuff here because Holler says cardboard, band games. Yes, video games. No. I love Monopoly. And I like Parcheesi for board games. And Holler says, I like that. Did you do it looking at a particular motorcycle? I did it from a picture that I cut out of a book or something like that, but I always change it up so it's not exactly the same. Because I have to have like the details and stuff to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. Oh, welcome back. I should have waited. I bought it before the new year. It was expensive. Let's see. Yes, it got very cold. What did you get? Everyone like and subscribe. I was never a gamer. Okay. Oh, your book, your date book, you mean? I got this too that I did. I don't know. I'll show these again because it's too late. I'll just do it in another stream and show it again. I don't know. Here's another one that I did. But, yeah, I had some other stuff I was going to show, but that's okay. Oh, my planner. I know, yes. These are very expensive that I got this last year in the book place. And this is like an art, like from an artist. It says $25, $24.99. But I got it for $5 last year, but I didn't go in there, and I didn't go in there yet, and I was in a dollar store, and I never see the big ones in the dollar store, so this was good enough. It has a flimsy, they came in different colors, and usually I get a smaller one. I don't usually get the big ones, but I did. But they have that. It's big enough, you know what I mean, and it has the pages too, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think it came in blue and purple and green or something like that, but they're pretty good. Did you say you're getting really cold weather? I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I went to the grocery store today and I got um, salted caramel ice cream, and it sounded so delicious. But I ended up getting lime sherbet as well. So tonight I had the lime sherbet. I had just a little bit though. I didn't have a lot in moderation. So yes. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining, and thank you for all the likes. Holler, that's perfect. Last year I had a smaller one, but I kept filling up the boxes. Yes. Welcome in, Mackenzie Captures. Welcome in. Yeah, I usually get I don't know why, but I always got the picture one that you put on the wall. But I didn't get one of those this year so far. Anyway. Anyway, you have to be hello from Germany. Welcome in. What's it like there? Did you have anything good for dinner tonight, Holler? I thought I was the only one who didn't use my phone calendar. Your phone calendar. What's a phone calendar? I don't even know what that is. What's a phone calendar? Oh, you mean like everybody uses the digital. I see what you're saying, yeah. I actually I started using that a little bit, but I prefer to have it written down because a lot of times I like even draw in my book. So I like to draw and doodle. So I doodle in there sometimes. Like I'll decorate my whole month. Like I'll say like the January one or whatever, like I'll decorate it. But this one's different, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So eventually maybe I'll have to get a new one, but I don't really need to. So, but I usually on the big, like they have the small one, you know what I mean? And then they have the big section where you can write bigger for that date. I'll write down my fun stuff or things that I do, like, and then I have a bunch of these, and then I can look at them. Like even like when my husband was alive, I would put all this fun stuff that we did in our birthdays, everybody's birthdays, and you can't really do that in the computer one, so that's why I didn't do it really. Pasta and meatballs. Oh, that sounds delicious. I've been wanting to have pasta or make pizza again, but I'm gonna wait for the pizza. I don't know. Maybe I'll make pizza next week, but I had it 2 weeks ago, so or whatever. It was like New Year's. Yeah, me too. I like paper. Yeah, me too. I like to draw on there. But this other one that I had that was from last year, I actually had this one plus another one, which I shouldn't have done, a smaller one. I don't usually get these big ones, but this was just so pretty and just the way they made it, like the way it has the decorations around here, like this here and stuff. And the book was like this. An artist drew this, and it was in the Books a Million. Do you have Books a Million in New York City? I don't know. Um, it is so cold here. I had to put a heater in my garage, and it makes my electric bill go up. And I noticed the electric bills went way up. I'm like, I'm worried about that. So now I'm worried about it. So yeah, I they had these in the dollar store a while back, and this is my YouTube thing. It's pink on the inside, like purple. I got them in different colors, but it's like pink. See, so I have stuff in here. I don't know, and I I have this little art book here, and I took out this page here. I ripped it out and I put some watercolor on it. I put some watercolors on it, like some colors on it, like, which I'm gonna, I put some watercolor on it. So I'm thinking about putting maybe drawing some turtles on this, like some turtles. I like turtles. You know what? I keep saying I'm going to do write down when I post a video the time and everything. Oh, really? I don't do that. In the beginning, when I started, I would put the date and everything, and then I stopped doing that because, like, it's already in there. If you go in your studio area and look at a video before you click into it, where you can change it and everything, it shows the date. So that's why I didn't do it anymore. And then when you look at videos, it'll say a month ago or whatever. So I don't do that anymore. Why does the garage need heat? Oh, my water heater's in the garage. So one year the element bursted. So, I mean, I don't have money to get a new one of those. But anyway, yeah, the the pipes are in there too, and they didn't really insulate that well because I'm in an area where it doesn't usually get cold, but for the last few years we've been getting cold weather. When I moved here, they said that it hardly snows here, but it had snowed a few times. But usually the snow melts right away. Snow melts right away, but yeah, the hot water heaters down in there. Um, but to see if certain days and times matter. Oh, you mean time matters in days? I don't know. See, I don't have no concept of time, and I don't know how to fix that. I really don't. I don't even know what that was. Oh, let me see here. Let me check my battery. Okay, I gotta plug my battery in. I'm horrible with time. Like I know if I have to be somewhere, I can set my alarm and everything, but I really don't keep track of time or anything like that sometimes. That's why some of the mods in here, like Cool Guy's one of the ones that tells me the time and to plug my phone in or anything like that. Let me plug this in. But yeah, it's really hard. I don't even know why. I don't know how I became like that, but like years, it doesn't have anything to do with years or days. It's the actual time, the time of day or whatever. Like it's like I get where I get a list and I think, oh, I can do all these things, and I don't realize the time. Okay, like it seems like 5 minutes to me is probably maybe a half an hour that goes by. I don't even know. Like I get in my head, like, oh, and then like I'll do yard work, for instance. Okay, my husband used to like open the window and say, oh, it's this time, because I don't pay attention to that at all. Like I would go out there and I know if I have to do something, I would stay out there till I had to finish it. Like whether it's like takes me 2 hours, half an hour, 4 hours, and he's not here now. So like I was like out there and I got this big light and I would put it on and it would get dark and I'd be like, oh my god! I would go out to throw the garbage out with the stuff in it, from the weeds and everything, and I'd see all the people's houses, their lights are off, and I'm like, oh my god, because certain people, they go to bed at 11. I can tell because their lights go off, and I'm still up. So I don't know, but yeah, but I've been trying to do that more. My little niece told me to set alarms, so I try to do that. So I've been going to bed earlier, not staying up too late. But the holidays I didn't. I was up very late, very very late. Definitely to keep it warm with the pipes out there. Yes, I know it. And then my electric, I'm so worried. I don't know. The price of electric went way up. I'd love to do like solar heat or something like that. There's another person on another channel. They were showing the solar. I would like to try to do some of that. Hey, welcome in everybody. We thank you for all the likes. I'm gonna try to come on over the weekend. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. And on the weekends, I do sometimes come on a little later. Um, I don't know if I should do a poll because, I want to welcome in all the new subscribers and um, thank you everybody so much. This wouldn't happen unless it was, you guys, everybody, all the from the beginning, the people from the beginning, and the new people. But I don't know if I should do I was going to do a poll in my post area and ask what time people would like me to come on, but I realized that I have people that like me to come on at night because they're from different other countries, but then I have other people from like the United States that might want me to come on earlier, and then there's some from that would like me to come on later during the day. So I don't know. But I used to come on around 2 and 4 when I did my walking and stuff like that, but with the cold, I can't do the walking because my phone's shutting off and then the battery. But my battery just did pretty good. I went about an hour. So if I went outside, if I go outside, I think I'd get like an hour. Well, I used to get 2 hours. But I also think if it's cold, it might just completely shut it off because that happened to me when I was doing the parade. But I might have been kicked out because the media was there. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, but you know, I just been so busy during the day, so that's why I haven't come on, but I want to come on during the day. I even want to do a morning one, but um, I have some priorities I have to deal with first before this. And I'll be putting up some more videos, and a lot of people like the shorts, but I have to put up more videos and stuff. I lost a lot of watch time. I think I'm at 740 watch hours, but like, because I lost a lot. Um, but it's definitely too cold to be outdoors. Yes. Oh my God. I remember last year we got some snow, and we don't get a lot of snow. And I did this beautiful walk. I went for a walk. I drove somewhere and I walked down through this neighborhood. Um, yeah, so I like to walk in the snow. I don't know. So when I lived in upstate New York, I walked almost every day with sometimes I had a Great Pyrenees at the time, and I would go to Saratoga Park. I went there almost every day. I used to have my rollerblades always stayed in my trunk of my car, and I would even rollerblade there sometimes. I'll have to show you guys my rollerblades. I have rollerblades, roller skates. Yeah, I do have ice skates, but I'm not good at ice skating. Um, and skis, but I haven't skied in years. But I ended up hurting my ankle when I was mowing. I had stepped in a hole, and I got Moxie skates, and then they got my rollerblades as well. Like in Tennessee, they don't allow you to rollerblade in the parks. So they have a place I guess you can go, but like I want to go to the park and skate, but I can't. So I don't know where the heck to skate here. I guess I got to find like an empty parking lot or go to that skate park and see what it's like, but it might be a lot of younger people. I don't really know. I'm not one that goes in those pike things, you know what I mean? I don't do that. I just regular skate on, you know what I mean? But I always had my rollerblades in the back, and I used to take my younger brother with me and go to the Saratoga Park. And I moved to Tennessee, and like I said, they don't allow it. So then my skates got ruined because they were in my trunk, So I had to get another pair. So when I got these rollerblades, I got them a couple years ago. The wheels are not anything like the wheels on mine, and they're slippery. So I don't know if I have to change the wheels out. Same thing with my Moxie skates. I got the Beach Bunny skates, Moxie skates. But yeah, I love that stuff. But I twisted my ankle mowing. I stepped in a hole. We get the animals here and they dig and stuff, and I keep filling those holes. But I stepped in it and my ankle just twisted, and oh my god, it took over like almost a year for it to heal. And I don't have any medical benefits, so I never went to the doctors, and I could not walk on it. And I wrapped it, and I don't know, but for a while I couldn't turn it this way. So now I'm kind of nervous about getting on the skates, but I want to anyway. I want to do it, but I'm like, I don't want to, hurt myself because of my ankle. But I think my ankle's healed pretty much. But I can only drink spring water. Anybody else that they have that purified water? I'm like allergic to purified water. I don't know if it's got sulfur and sulfur water and stuff like that. Purified water, like it starts like my throat gets like all like ah. But anyway, this even tastes better. Spring water tastes better. Let me see what you're missing. Maybe there's in an in-skate club where huge one meets and skates weekly. Yeah, this girl told me that they do have a place that's indoors, but I like to do outdoors. Years ago, I used to do indoors, but like then you gotta pay. You gotta pay for that, so I don't know. I was thinking about going just to check it out and see what it's like. And they also have like free concerts at the Hard Rock, and I was thinking, oh, I'll go there sometime too. Um, I think I configured you on 1K. Yes, I think I congratulate. Oh, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so happy that I met everybody and everybody around the world too. There's a lot of people that I've known for a couple of years now, and even 3 years because I didn't start posting. Well, I've been posting since for about this is my second year. So like I started posting. My anniversary of my channel is July 4th. That's when I first put up my first post. But the channel was a little older than that because I didn't post anything, but I was on there. So I met people before that. And then I started. But I always wanted to do it. Before my husband had died, I told him I want to do this. And I was going to show, because we used to go to a lot of different places. So once I get money, I'll go to those places and show them the Gatlinburg area and the Asheville area. And I'm near Cherokee as well. Right now, I cannot do that. The way the economy's going, everything's just getting horrible. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go and do that, but I definitely will. But yes, thank you for all the likes, everybody. So we could put a background on here. The last couple streams I played with Prison live stream, but I don't know if now I'm on regular YouTube. So we have this one. I have this one, and we have this one. This one's pretty cool. I like that one. And then the cookies, I put that one up. But yes, I don't know if I should make cookies on the live stream. We'll put this one on. I thought this one because it's cold out, but I don't think we're going to get any snow, but you never know. Sometimes we get flurries, and then sometimes we get like a couple of inches, but then it melts because it gets to be like 45 here or whatever. But tomorrow it's not even going to be warm. It's going to go down to 15 degrees tonight, and it's going to reach 20 something, I think, and that's not normal for here. Maybe there is. Yes, there's skate club. Did I move the chat? Sometimes I'm afraid to move the chat because then I end up in the chat below me. Ouch. Was it your driving leg? Oh, you mean for my foot? No, it was my ankle. Yeah, I twisted my ankle. Yeah, ask if they do a meet up and skate as a group to different destinations. No, I think they just do it there because I met a girl and there's a place I think it's in Bristol or somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know where it is, but yeah, make cookies. Hello, Nor. Hello, Nora. Welcome back. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Dubai Life. Hey, peace. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? You live in a beautiful place. Yes. Hello. Happy to see you. How is everybody? Um, how are you? Is it morning time where everybody is, or is it? Yes, thank you so much. I remember Nora on the last stream, and I've known Dubai Life for a while. Welcome in. Did you have a lovely holiday weekend or a holiday time or whatever? I don't know. I can't say my words right today. I don't know why. But oh, thank you for all the likes, everybody. Thank you. Everybody makes me so happy when I come on here. I don't know. I had some things in the beginning I had to get rid of. Um, um, 8:35 a.m. Wow. It is, I don't even know what time it is right at the moment. I think it's around 11:30. It's 11:30 p.m. here, and we are on Thursday evening. So I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe sometime over the weekend. Anyway, I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. Sometimes when you stream, you want to stream all the time. I don't know why. Anybody else do streaming here? I don't know. So how are you, Nora? I think I'm saying your name right. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Nona. I can't really see here. They make this thing so tiny, and I'm trying to use my Nona Sidorova. Welcome in. I remember you said that you were a nurse. Yeah, I don't know if I should do the cookies or not on the stream. If I should make chocolate chip cookies, but I don't know. So, what are you in? Are in Dubai? Do you get the seasons in Dubai, or do you get like there's a couple other people from Dubai that is on my channel as well. Um, do you get the seasons there, or do you get just nice sunny weather? Um, cookies, cookies, cookies. Yes, yes. I'm trying to like, cause I ate a lot of that stuff that I shouldn't have. I don't know why I was losing like tons of weight. Like I lost like tons of weight like at the end of summertime, and then I got nervous. Then I started eating sweets and things, and then I just gained it back. But anyway, I was like getting too skinny, but now I'm like filled out pretty nice. But like anyway, like in 2 weeks I had lost like 12 pounds. I don't even know why, but then I think I wasn't eating. I didn't have like a good appetite or something. But yeah, so but I was eating a lot of the cookies for the holidays, so I'm like, oh, I gotta wait a little bit. So I don't know. Valentine's Day is coming up though. But I do have the stuff in the cabinet to make that. Cookies, chocolate. I love chocolate chip cookies. They're one of my favorites. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, I noticed when I filmed my pizza video, I um I didn't know really where to put the camera, and I was just trying it out, and I was trying to do that before my live stream, so I accidentally put it vertical, and then I didn't realize I did that, and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? So then I had to put it in a horizontal frame so I could post it as a video, and it was too long to post it in a short, you know what I mean? So so I put it in there, but I don't have a very big kitchen, but I still don't even know where to put the camera, but I think where I put it was pretty good, but I just have to not stand in front of it, you know what I mean? So we'll try, maybe I'll try that. I have a nice mixer that I have, and I could use that. But I have some box cakes too, but I like to make this, my birthday's at the end of the month, but I like to make this strawberry cake. But I usually make the strawberry cake in August for some reason, but maybe I'll make that. Maybe I'll make that on there. That's really a good cake. So I don't know. But I love pizza, but I can't have it every weekend all the time anymore. But I bought some melon and some honeydew melon and some, what's the other one? There's the orange one and then the other one and then some other stuff. I never cut that up yet because I can't eat everything. It's too much to eat, you know. I have little mini oranges. I had to go into Walmart today and there was so many people in there and I don't like going. I usually go like a Monday or Tuesday because then there's not a lot of people. But there was quite a bit of people in there. But yeah. So I had to get, you know, just your basics, bread and stuff like that. I'm gonna make pork chops tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna do them on my grill. I don't know. I can do them either on my grill or I could do them in my crock pot. I made them in the crock pot the last time because I was making a chicken in there with some lemon juice and everything and some um, olive oil, and it came out so moist. And usually I make, if I buy packages of meat, I'll take them out in twos. I'm used to doing that because my husband died, but I'll put them in a plastic baggie and freeze them. So I'll usually have one day and one the next day. But I'm either going to put it on the grill or put it in the crock pot and try some, put some spices and things in there and let it cook. It usually takes about 4 or 5 hours. I have a small crock pot and then I have a big one. So I don't know. But I like to cook it on, I like to put a little bit of olive oil on it and some spices and some little bit of tiny bit of lemon and pepper. Always put pepper. I love pepper. And it comes out really delicious. But anyway. So how is everybody? Thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. So yeah, we started off the conversation about games. So yeah, I do like games. I have the PlayStation 3. Oh, forget it. It was Costco today. It was crazy. Oh, really? I wish we had Costco here. I don't know why everybody. I think there was a lot of people in there because when you live in the South and they say like it's like we're gonna get that cold weather, and I think everybody rushes to the store. If they say it's gonna storm here or something, we get that too. We get lots of that. So anyway, but I thought this picture was pretty. And I'd love to walk down this road like that. But when did my walk last year, it snowed here, and it doesn't snow here that much. But in upstate New York, it does, but not in Northeast Tennessee. But these trees, the way that the snow is on there, it was like that one day, and I went for a walk, and it's on my channel. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you for coming. You too. Have a wonderful day. I- I'm sure you're getting beautiful weather. How's the weather there? Have a great day. I'm going to be going to bed soon, and then I'll have a nice day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I hope you have a great day. I know I like to say that to people, but I try to be positive. Like, even when I have a lot of negative things, I don't know if that's the Irish side of me because I'm Italian and Irish, but like, we like to, I try to take all, I don't know, the world isn't a great place right now, but if we can put some positivity into it, and like winter's depressing enough. I'm a summer girl. I like summer. I love springtime and summertime, and like just winter's just blah. And a lot of people like fall, but I don't like fall. Fall is just blah too. It's everything turns dark and everything just falls to the ground. You know what I mean? But it is pretty. It can be pretty. The colors of the trees. But like summer's my favorite, and springtime. Springtime to me was always like the beginning of the year to me. I know January 1st is the beginning of the year, but when springtime comes, that's when my beginning of the year starts because it's like everything's all bright and all the birds come out and everything. PlayStationers, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, PlayStationers. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining tonight too. Um, Holler 11:35. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. I'm just gonna go try to do like either a half an hour more. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But what was I gonna say? Yes, when it's winter time, I like spring and fall. A lot of people like fall. A lot of people that I know love fall. Um, I kind of like winter, but it's not like my favorite. But my least favorite is fall. But I think I like winter over fall. If it's snowing like that, I love the winter. When it snows, usually it's warmer out. But I'm a skier. I used to ski. I haven't skied in many years, but and PlayStation says winter is their favorite. Prosperous Healing says I love winter. Hello, welcome in, Prosperous Healing. Where are you from? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like some people they get depressed in the winter. Like I love summer. I don't like being cooped up, but I like to like be outdoor. People should go outdoors in nature. I guess is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like if you feel that way, go out into nature. But I love it when the trees, when the snow is like this, and when you have this. I love to walk in that, and I did a walk last year. It's on my channel, but like um, I like walking in the snow like that. But anyway, MichelleMarie was just saying she's gonna. I've been trying to get somebody to make cookies with me, like a guest, but nobody wants to do it. Like the guest could even get the kind that you buy and then just stick it in the oven. I don't know. Lately, that's what I've been doing is buying the little square. The was it Nestle? Yeah, I've been buying the Nestle. But I do have stuff in my cabinet to make homemade cookies. So I love Italian cookies too. So welcome in, Prosperous. Thank you so much for the like button, everybody. Thank you, and thank you for joining, everybody. We're just doing a chat. Oh, I should say hi to my friend Gina. I should have done that in the beginning because she watches, and she's out in California. I don't live anywhere near New York. Sorry. Um, who's asking you if you're from New York? Um, the PlayStationers is from Texas. I do like all the sensors and to be out in nature, but I don't like it if it's too cold anymore. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I used to walk in the cold in the winter when I lived in New York, but I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold, but I used to bundle up. When I lived in upstate New York, I used to have to wear like, I used to have to layer my clothes, and I would walk every day around noontime. And I had a Great Pyrenees, so I used to bring him out. But I used to go to the Saratoga Park all the time, and sometimes there would be ice on the ground, and I would walk. But they would clear a path, and the park is really huge. It's a huge, huge park with lots of trails and paths and whatever. But I would go out at noontime because if the sun was out, I would love it because the sun helps you get your happiness, whatever. But anyway, I would be out there walking in it. But I would usually wear like a t-shirt or a long john shirt underneath, and then you could wear like either a wool sweater or a sweatshirt or a hoodie. And then I had a coat that had fur inside of it that kept me super warm. And I'd wear a hat and a scarf, everything. I would be so bundled up. And then I come down here and it, like I've never had to wear a t-shirt under my shirt. But tonight it's going to be very cold. All my heat is just running, running, running. I can hear it. I have a fireplace, but we've never used it since I've lived here. And the people never left us the stuff that you use for the fireplace, the poker or whatever you call that. And it's a brick fireplace, but I think it's an insert. So it needs to be like inspected from the top before I use it. You know what I mean? And I'd have to buy all the stuff. They didn't even put the rack that you put inside for the wood, but most of the places I lived, I had either a wood stove or a fireplace. But for some reason here, we never needed it. But tonight I could have had a nice fire if I could have used that. But I think it has some cracks on the bottom, and I don't think you want that. So I got to have that checked before I ever use it. I was in Dallas in the early 2000s, I think. Really? Oh, I always wanted to go to Dallas and see what Texas was like. I'd like to see Galveston, I think it is. I don't know, Galveston or Houston and Dallas. Those would be awesome. Hey, did you ever used to watch that show Dallas? Anybody ever used to watch the show Dallas? I loved that show. That was an awesome show. Oh dang, I live near. Nice, very nice. They must. I heard that the bugs are bigger in Texas. You got. Do you have mosquitoes in Texas? Because like in New York, like the mosquito, like soon as dusk comes, you get bit up like crazy because there's like big ass mosquitoes. And I come down here to Tennessee, and then they have New York has like a bunch of these little tiny baby bugs that bite you too. They're like I think they're called gnats or something like that. They bite you up too. I come down here to Tennessee and I don't hardly ever get bit up. And they have mosquitoes here, but the bees are the ones that get you here. Bees, the bees here sting you. These ground bees, you step on that, oh my God, forget about it. I think I got bit 4 times once at once, running in the house. Do we have any gardeners here? Really, I went to the Dallas Fort Worth livestock show and auction. Oh wow, that must have been awesome. Were you buying animals there? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind what? Let me see. Hope I didn't miss anything, what anybody said. The mosquitoes here just fly through walls here. Yeah, they can get pretty big. And then the thing about New York, when I lived in upstate New York, um, the really bad thing was the ticks. They freak me out. I can't even stand them. But they have ticks here as well, but they're not supposed to be the bad ones. But they do have some bad ones here, but they just would come out like the rain would come and then they just come up above the surface and they'd be all over. And if you get one on you, I got one on me here. It freaked me. That shit freaks me out. But anyway, I got a tick puller. I have this instrument that you stick and you're supposed to turn it and then they come out. But like, yeah, I did get one in me here once. Um, no, it just happened to be going on while I was there. Oh, so you went to it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to see the Galveston area. I think that would be pretty cool. Um, well, I've never been to Texas, but it seems pretty cool. I mean, Dallas must be huge, huh? And Houston and all that. I heard it's not totally safe to go there, though. That's some serious mosquitoes. Yeah. I remember when people would come to visit from other states, they would get, like, I don't know. A lot of times, though, the mosquitoes don't bother me too much, and I don't know why, but like some people, they just eat them alive. It was nice and clean. Well, that sounds nice. I noticed when I moved here to Tennessee, it's like reminds me of Ireland a little bit. There's a lot of green grass and rocks. Like there's a lot of rocks that stick up out of the ground and stuff. And then another thing about like if you're going down like a side street, because the mountains are around here and everything, you could be going down a side street and it could just be like all of a sudden like you're going down a mountain or it's windy and like these are like the back roads off the city areas. And then like there's no side to the road. Like in New York, there's the road has like a curve to it or whatever, like you won't fall off the edge. But in Tennessee, there's like if you go this far, you'll go into a ditch, like literally you can go down into a ravine. I don't know. Some of the roads are like that here. It's so weird. Anyway, and then the PlayStation said, I've been to Galveston a few times. The beach in the Gulf of America, originally called the Gulf of Mexico, is awesome. Yeah, that's what I would like to see, the beach. I love the beaches. I'm a beach person. Um, hello, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. It's Reese. I think I said that. It's Reese. 2:34. Hey, welcome in. Where are you from? Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Thank you for putting that. I was like Gulf of America. Where is that? Yeah, I heard that like Alabama area. That would be really pretty to see their beaches over there and like the Panama Canal and all that. I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Welcome in. I used to call it Happy Chat. Maybe I should start calling it that again, but sometimes I don't know. But how is everybody? What time of day is it where everybody's from? I live close to the beach here. That must be so awesome. I'd be like so happy by the beach. I lived around a lot of lakes when I lived in upstate New York, and now I'm in Northeast Tennessee, but like I miss all those big lakes. Like they were really big lakes compared to here. The lakes are smaller, and the lakes here are more like stretch out. I think between the cities, and they might be long. I don't know. I'd have to look on a map, but the ones in New York were pretty big. I don't know. 10:55 p.m. Oh, you're like an hour behind me, I think. Yes, you're 1 hour behind me. I'm in the Eastern Standard Zone. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. I just saw somebody shooting off the hearts there. Did you know that, I don't know what happened to the games. I wonder if that was just let me see here, wait a minute. Oh, they're gone. YouTube updated, but the last time when I was on here for, I came on here for the holiday a few times in a couple of my streams, and they had games in here, and I was playing them, but now I don't see them. So they removed them. That must have been just a special thing. They're not there anymore. But you want to know something? I was playing one of those games, and then after my stream loaded up, I got a copyright. It said something about Stevie Nicks, and I never heard Stevie Nicks, but one of the games that I played apparently had Stevie Nicks on it, but YouTube is the one that put it there, and I'm thinking to myself, YouTube put that there, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. I only speak English, but welcome in. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like YouTube's the one that put the games there, and then they gave me a copyright for their game that they put up there. But now the games aren't even there. I guess I should have played them. I thought that they would be there more. I thought the games would be there more. And now they're not there. What? Anyway, loved that pool game. That was fun. Pool on here was not the same as playing it, though. You know what I mean? I'd love to play pool. I'll show you my pool sticks sometime. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. Welcome in, everybody. It wasn't blocked. It just said it was a copyright. And I thought, what the heck? Because I don't remember hearing no Stevie Nicks on any of those games that I played, but they did have music, some of them. So what I did was I removed it. It said I could remove it. It gave me the choice to remove it. So I went in and I just removed it. It said we could remove it and your sound would be good, but the music would be gone. So that's what I did. And then it took away the chat. So I don't know if I got the time for the people that were on there during that time, but I thought that was horrible. And there's nobody to call to tell that about. You know what I mean? That's me. I'm selling a billion hearts. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. I guess so. I don't know. I think that stuff stays in there, but I'm not really sure. But that's not fair. Don't you think that that's not fair? I mean, I was just playing a game that they offered me on here. I wish the games were there. They're not there anymore. I don't know what that person says. Does anybody know what that says up there? Haley Jaden, hello. I have no idea what you're saying. And so Haley's a kid, so I had to get rid of him. Yes. Are you counting to a billion? Why would I be counting to a billion? But anyway, this person here is a kid. I don't know. Doesn't seem fair. No, it doesn't. Because, like, the games, I wish they had the games on here. I don't know why they took them off. I thought that they would be on here when I came on here because I was having fun on the Prism Live. And I think YouTube updated this morning. Unless they just, I don't know why they would, why it would have that. Oh, thank you so much for all the hearts. Um, did anybody else see those games? I don't think everybody saw the games. Some people that live stream didn't have the games on there, but now I don't have the games on there. But um, they were a lot of fun. My favorite one was the pool game, and then I liked the word game, and I got pretty up there with the word game. But then I started getting tired, and I was like, oh, but they were fun. But they're on my stream, my Christmas stream. I don't know if it was my Christmas stream. One of the holiday streams I played the games. Might have been New Year's, I don't know. It tells you how much you sent. What do you mean? What tells me how much I sent? I'm not sure. Did I miss something? Yeah, the pool game was fun. I wish I could play pool right now. But I only speak English and I can't, if we don't know what anybody's saying, we can't really, um, yeah. I did take Spanish, but I didn't have anyone to talk to with it. So I never really furthered it. Holler says, yes, I remember you showing the games. Holler says, oh, didn't the matching game have music? Yes, it did. One of them had the Stevie Nicks, but when you try to take that out, like it was a pain in the butt because I don't know. I just let the did it. I didn't really look at it when it was doing it. I didn't get to see what part of it was. I just pressed the button saying okay because I didn't want no copyright on there. But um, that I thought that was really strange though. Yeah, I played that one with the head too. I don't even know, that one was stupid. Then they had the one where, yeah, the matching one. Yes, maybe, I don't know. One of them had Stevie Nicks apparently, and I never heard Stevie Nicks on there on any of them. Might have been when they when you win and stuff. Maybe in the end. So maybe that's where they picked it up. Could be. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know if it was on the pool game. I don't even know. I never heard that. It sounded like it just had regular music. I didn't have the TV on that day either. That might have been the day that I'm trying to think if that was on a Sunday. I don't remember what day it was, but it took away the chat for some reason. And so I don't know. But yes, so we have this background and we have, does anybody like this one? I don't know. Does anybody like this one? I actually have a stuffed animal like that. It's about this big and I used to put it on my desk at wintertime when I worked somewhere. And it's in my bedroom. I have one of those. It's like really tiny. Um, but anyway, I like snowmen. I used to collect them. I have a few of them for Christmas time. Like I have a few of them. Angels and the snowman. Those are what I collected. I never took any of them out this year. Maybe I did. I don't know. Hey, there's Carpo. Carpo Bro. You changed your name again. How are you? Are you doing better? Are you doing better? I hope you're doing better. Yeah, I have this one, and let's see. We have some cookies. We have some cookies. We'll put the cookies back on. Anyway, how are you? Are you feeling better? Are you doing better? That takes a while to heal from that. I used to work somewhere and have to lift things, and I remember I had gotten that too, and I had to have the surgery. You took down your tree. Oh yeah, yeah. I did it like that weekend. I don't know when New Year's Day was, whatever. Like 2 days later, I took it down. Why did you leave yours up? Chloe loved it. She started spinning in circles when I. Um, so we're getting cold weather here, Carpo. How are you? Do you like your new truck, Carpo Brodus? Or Carpo Bro? And Nona, hi. Hello. Um, it's snowing here and cold in Moscow, but there's a beautiful winter landscape outside. I have the day off today, so I want to go skiing. Oh, I love skiing. I haven't been in years. We have a frosty morning and the time is 8:05 a.m. Nice. Are you on Saturday? I mean Friday. It's Thursday, but we're going on Friday. Actually, I think it just hit Friday. But oh, that sounds like fun. I used to ski. I worked at a ski resort. I haven't skied in years. I still have my skis in the garage if you guys want to see them, but I threw the boots away because they didn't fit me anymore. But yeah, I used to work at a ski resort when I was younger. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. Have a great day off too. That's awesome. Um, Holler says, I haven't, I was thinking to leave it up, but now I'm getting tired of it. Well, you could put Valentine's Day stuff on it. Oh, bye, Carpobrodus. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Pretty soon, but not right now. Couple more minutes. I'm thinking about, well, I said I would go half an hour, so that would be in 15 minutes. So about 10, 15 more minutes I'll be on here. Are you doing better? No, I was saying to somebody that came in. So how are you? How's your weather? It's going down to 15 degrees here tonight. And it is cold. It's very, very cold. I'm better. Yeah, it takes time. Do you like your new truck? How's your new truck doing? I know you can't drive it at the moment, but are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? Able to walk again back at work this week. Oh, wow. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, I guess to keep the muscles going. It takes a while for the muscles to heal from that. So I took my car to the dealership because a couple years ago I bought a package. Yes, I like the what? The cookies? Oh, you like your truck. Awesome. It's probably got a good stereo in it, right? It looks like you're balancing the cookies on your head. That's funny. Yummy. I'll take one of those. There's how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can change it. Let's see. We'll change it back to this one here. Here we go. Is that better? We got snow here. Like the green screen. Yes, I love it too. They had games in here for like the holidays, but now YouTube updated. It was either this morning or last night, and now they're not there. So, because I came on here and I thought if no one came in, I'll play the games. Because like over the holidays, I was so excited. I kept coming on because I wanted to play the games. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yes, I think I leave it up till February. Yeah, put some Valentine's Day stuff on it. That would be cool. Decorate it with some heart stuff. You'll probably go to the dollar store and get some of that stuff. Why not holler? Oh yeah, yeah. I took mine down. I don't. Some people like to leave it up all year round. I don't know. It'd be fun to have Christmas all year round. Maybe people would be nicer and happier. But hey, everybody, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm going to try to come on again either tomorrow or the next day. Just look for me. Keep your notifications on. So probably a few years ago, I bought this package from my dealership. I got an older car. It's a 2007 Honda Accord. It's a V6. But anyway, same mom, leave here, lights up all year. Nice. I do have lights around my house. Some of them are battery operated, and I need to get more batteries. I had some on my fireplace, but they're starting to dim. And other places, I got some in my bedroom. I like to put them around the Christmas lights anyway. But yeah, so I went to the dealership and I had to get my oil changed. But a couple years ago, I bought a package. It was a service package for like an oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point inspection. So I went in there and I forgot what I was gonna say now. I forgot what I was gonna tell you. There was there was something I was gonna tell you. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I used that. I only got one more time left though to do it. But yeah, so I went in there. But my car is an older car. But I can't remember what I was gonna tell you now. That's really weird. Now I look horrible. But anyway, I don't know. I think we were. Sometimes my mind has so much in it. Like talking in circles anyway. Yep, good cars are high maintenance to keep them going. Yes, definitely. But mine's a 2007. I've never owned it brand new, but do you have to wait there? Well, they don't take long when they do that. But yeah, I waited there, but they have a person that can drive you home. But now I guess they use a service. But the lady used to know me, but like they give you free stuff in there though. Like I got free. You can have free coffee or tea, and then they have soda and they had water. I got a free water, and they have ice cream, and they have a big popcorn machine, and then they have a TV playing, and all these people in there. And usually I like to walk around and look at the cars, but I was going to live stream when I was there. I did it about last week, I think it was, or the week before I went. But I was going to live stream, and I didn't because it was too cold outside. I was going to live stream the cars outside. But cars are so expensive now. And cars depreciate as soon as you drive them off the lot. And I love cars. Like, I grew up around people with cars, but like, nice cars. But like, I love all the cars I can't afford. You know what I mean? But yeah. How's your weather, Carpo? Do you get the seasons? I think you're in summertime now, aren't you? So my other friend that lives in Australia, she lives where there's koala bears. She looked for koala bears and she did it. Oh my God, they're so damn cute. They're so freaking cute, the koala bears. Yes, I got mine. What is an oot brand new? Oh, you got yours brand new in your truck. Very nice. Sounds like a good place to have a party. Lots of treats. Where's that at? Oh, you mean the Honda dealership? Yeah. They're really nice in there. They have like a garage that opens up and then you pull up. This is a funny story. You pull up and then you sit there in your car and you wait. And like you just drive up and you drive into this. It's a two-sided thing. So you get in this side, this lane or this lane. So I got in there, but anyway, the people, then they have desks. Once you drive in, there's like a bunch of people at these desks, and then they come around and they get your information and tell you to leave your keys in. They bring you over to their desk, then you go into the waiting room or wherever you want to go. Or you can go home or whatever. Like if you're having work done, they'll drive you home and then they'll come and get you. One time I had work done and they drove my car home. They drove my car to my house. And they're really nice. And then after my husband died, they said, "You're part of the Honda family now." And this lady came and she dropped me off lunch. She brought me lunch and she brought me a box with a present. And it was the only present I got that year. And she brought me a Honda hat. This is from the Honda dealership. And I think a keychain and a cup. And I use that cup every time I mow my lawn now. I use the Honda cup. But hello, welcome. Hey, Eddie Siciliano, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, it is possible to revision. I had Carpo. Hope you're doing good. Well, also, yeah, it's summer and really cold winters, but no snow. Yes, it's cold here. It's going down to 15. How are you doing, Eddie? Yes, I'm up late. I'll be streaming on the weekend or tomorrow. I don't even know when. Sometimes if one of my friends comes on or whatever, I might go on theirs. So that's when you don't see me. That's nice service. They sound good. Yes, that was the first year, but then now there's different people there. So I don't know anybody that lives there. But oh, that's what I was going to tell you. So I went there, but I need work done on my car, and I only went there to do that free thing. I want to stream again as well. Okay, yeah, I'll be looking for you. Sometimes when you come on too late, like if you're on at people that are coming on at 3 a.m., I'm not really staying up all the time that late anymore, so I gotta go earlier. It's been hot to go outside lately. Yes, yes, I love the ocean there. It's beautiful. I want to be there. I want to be in the ocean. Maybe I'll move there. I gotta move somewhere. I gotta move somewhere where it's beautiful. I don't know, but those koala bears were gorgeous in that other area. I think she's near that other area. I can't think of it. Australia, somewhere, I don't know. But she went on a trip there too. So how are you doing, Eddie? Nice to see you. We're getting 15-degree weather tonight. Are you keeping warm? Is it warm where you are? Carpo says Florida by the beach sounds good. Yeah, my mother said that. She said, "Why don't you move to Florida?" But Florida, they have like that might be too hot and muggy. I don't really know. I can look into it, but um, I've been to Disney once, but I've never really been. Lord Meddy, hello. Hi, welcome in. I don't even know what that is. Oh, yes, I've seen that. Would you ever try that out? Probably not. I like leather, but I don't like that. I probably wouldn't wear that, no. Um, I have leather skirts. I have a few of them. I have some suede ones, but nah, I don't think I'm into latex. I've seen that. Um, I like suede and leather. I like a lot of different things. Maybe I'll bring a rack out and show you guys different clothes. I don't know. I have all kinds of clothes in different styles, but thank you so much. Thank you. It's pink sweater. And I think I got this in that one of those Western stores where they have like boots and stuff. And I don't know, I thought maybe it would just go with it, but it's like a Southwest. Like a Southwest. I got some Southwest stuff. I got a cowgirl hat. I got a black one. I could wear that. But I don't know. I have different stuff. So I don't know. I have this stuff that you can clip in your hair too. It's like purple. I've never even used it. I think I could use it on the stream once. Maybe when I show my roller skates, I'll put that on. It like clips in and they're like a light purple. I don't know. Oh, hey, hey Nona. You are very pretty and I like your pink color sweater. I will drink my morning coffee and I want to say goodbye and take care. Thank you so much for joining and stop in anytime. I hope you have a great day. And oh, coffee sounds delicious right now, but if I had that right now, it would keep me up, but I love coffee. My go live tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. When I was in the Honda place, then I came home and all of a sudden I got spammed. They were like telling me they wanted a review, but I don't do reviews for stuff like that. So like, I mean, it was just an appointment. I'm not going to sit there and put a review on it. You know what I mean? But then they told me I needed work, so I was upset. So I don't have the money for that. But my car's running fine, so whatever. It's just regular wear and tear. So then a couple days later, I got something from them. I got an email from them saying that I got a free um, 3-month trial to SiriusXM, and I was like, "You, that's really nice." They gave me that before, and I think it's mostly for people that buy cars, but they gave that to me. But the managers and the people there are not the same people that I knew in the beginning when I went there when they bought me that stuff. And the lady's not there anymore that bought me the lunch. But there's different people there now. But I thought that was great. Does anybody else like SiriusXM? Do you have that there, Carpro? Do you have SiriusXM? It's like a, I don't know, radio that you can hear all around. Maybe it's just for the United States, but you can hear radio stations. I've got New York City radio station. Oh, Beneford, hello, welcome in. Hello, peace. I'm just doing the night stream a little bit. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And Lord Matty, I love leather and suede too. You might enjoy the like skater cut latex skirt. Maybe. If it was pink, maybe I'd wear it. But I don't really think that would be very comfortable. I like the leather and the Rachel Yu. Hello, welcome in. Thank you, Holler, for helping me out. Does anyone have Verizon? Were you affected? Yes, I was. And I remember I texted Luna. I said, I, I texted her and I said, asked her, but she don't have it. She has T-Mobile. And I was so annoyed because I had to put it on my Wi-Fi so I could text, but it was out all day long. All day, because I was going to stream. I never stream with my Wi-Fi. I know a lot of people use their Wi-Fi, but I don't. I don't use it for that because I have unlimited data. So sometimes the Wi-Fi jumps a little bit, so I don't stream with that. But yeah, I had to put it on Wi-Fi so I could text people. But that was kind of annoying. That was all day long. And then did you get something from them saying they're giving you a $20 credit that you could use for anything or whatever? I don't know. I got that this evening around 6 p.m. or so. So how are you? How is everybody? So I'm just on here doing a stream. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I've been on for a little bit. Or unless everybody would like me to stay longer. Oh, I'm thinking that sometimes the chat freezes and it was frozen. Carpo. Once I had my old 2008 sedan service and it come out with effed up brakes that seized up and had to fix it. Yeah. That's kind of like what happened to me. I took it there. Okay, that's what I was telling you. I had this service package that I bought a couple of years ago. So it was good for like 4 years. So I got one more left. So it was free for me to just make an appointment, go in there, and it came with a free, well, it's not free because I bought it 2 years ago, but it was for 4 years and it was really cheap. But it was for the oil change, multi-point inspection, and tire rotation. And Tennessee doesn't do inspections like they do in New York. New York does inspections every year, but inspections come with the oil change. They inspect your car. But yeah, so anyway, I did that. So I'm sitting in the waiting room and they come out and they, I shouldn't even laugh at this. They're like, oh, this and this and this is wrong. And they give you a video now. And I'm like sitting there like almost in tears. And I'm like, what the F? And there was these people in there and they were like, that's regular normal wear and tear. But the guy come out and said I need like $6,000 worth of work done. And my car is working fine. My car was working fine. I just went in there to do an oil change. I'm like, I'm just in here for an oil change. What are you talking about? And I don't even have an oil leak or anything. It was something to do with, I don't know, but my car's running okay, knock on wood. And I hope just I can get another one in it. I hope it lasts me another year because I got to save up some money now to put, to get another car. But I like my car. It's a V6. It's a Honda V6, Honda Accord V6. But it is a 2007. I like my moonroof. Um, Good to see you. Hope all is well. Everything's good. How's everything with you? Thank you for coming. I'm not seeing all the comments. Maybe refresh. Go back out, come back in, and then refresh it. Um, what I see you, I feel attracted. I don't know. This is not a dating site. I haven't checked if I got it, but I heard $20. Oh, so it is real? Because I wasn't even sure if that was real. But I think sometimes they make things up just to. Yes, exactly. And like I've never had that happen, and I was like upset. So now there was this guy in there with his wife, and I'm like, oh my god, video now. I don't know what. I think I just went. The video just went weird. Okay, let me see here. Let me look on here instead. I have Verizon, but I was not affected. Oh, some states were not affected. It was a nationwide problem, but I guess not all the states were affected, but mainly New York City was very much affected, and a whole bunch. There's a whole list of other states. I mean, even if you tried to call somebody with it, they had that problem. But you could do Wi-Fi calling if that ever happens again. I still don't even know. I got so frustrated that I don't know if what the situation was. I was like trying to figure out what the heck was wrong because I thought maybe it was like some foreign attack. I don't know, or whatever. I don't know what it was. It's very strange. That's never happened. Sometimes people say, oh, they don't like Verizon or they don't like AT&T. When you live in different areas, like in my area, Verizon is the better person here because they have the better service. But like in another area, maybe AT&T is better, you know what I mean? But AT&T sucks here. So, and T-Mobile sucks here too. Well, that's pretty good that you weren't affected though. But that was so annoying. I was gonna live stream and I didn't because, like I said, I don't use my Wi-Fi. But yeah. I thought you were saying with the outage, the spammers. So oh no. No, that's what I was trying to tell you. When I went to Honda, they like spammed me with, all of a sudden I got like 3 texts from different numbers from Honda wanting me to do the, I don't know, whatever you call it, the review of their service. And I was upset because they trying to say these things are wrong with the car, and I'm like, I don't even know if they did something in my car because there wasn't anything wrong with my car. But anyway, yeah. So I keep looking on the ground to see if there's any oil leaks because I can't tell you what. Normally I could tell you what they saw, but I don't know because it wasn't anything I knew about. But there was this guy in there with his wife, and he said that he was a mechanic, but yet he bought a new car, so he was there because of the warranty or whatever. And he said that's normal stuff. He looked at my video and said that it was normal things that was wrong or whatever. But I don't have an oil leak. But when they showed me the video, the whole bottom of the thing was filled with oil, and that wasn't like that when I got there. So I don't know. That makes me upset. But I only got one more free thing to go. But yeah, that's what I was saying. They spam my text area. They're like 3 different things they wanted me to review. Then they sent me an email. Then they called me. I'm like, what the hell? I was ready to call their manager, but I didn't. I was like, nah. Now I don't even want to give a review. But I never do a review like that. I was just in there to do that. You know what I mean? But then they gave me the free Sirius XM. So I was like, yes, I get that for 3 months. Bye. I'll see you maybe tomorrow, Carpo. I hope you're doing better. I wish I was in the summertime right now. I love summer. So how are you, Jennifer? Did you get nice weather? Um, oh, so you weren't affected by it, Holler? I hate when they try to pressure you. Yeah, usually I only get one text or a call or something, and I usually ignore it. But then they were like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, what the heck? Anyway, my car's been, knock on wood, running okay. But like, I mean, my husband passed away, so I can't like. I had a really nice vehicle that he bought me, and his car went, and he let me pick. I always wanted an SUV, so I got the Toyota. What is it? I'm trying to think of it now. I can't think of the name of it. Oh no, it's late. I'll have to end it soon. But I can't think of the name. But if you guys said it, I would say, yeah, that's it. Anyway, I had this nice moon roof and everything, and it was a 2015 or something like that. And I COVID came and I couldn't drive it anywhere because we had just bought it in 2019 at the end of the year, and then COVID came a couple months later. So then it was like, okay, we can't really go anywhere. So we didn't really go anywhere, and then he died, and then because it had his name on it, I had to return it. So that kind of sucked. And then they sold it at auction, and it got more money. Then they didn't want to give me the money, but I'm his wife, and I had to pay his medical bills. And then I was like, I said to the lady, okay, so you want to keep, because he got this bill and I brought in there. I said, I need to make a cashier check out for this because they put it in his account, the extra money, because they got more money for it than what we paid for it. That was really weird. But anyway, I don't know. It all worked out because they ended up giving it to me because by law they had to. I guess the lady was just being mean. No, it was a SUV. It was an SUV, but yeah. But I like Honda, so I don't know. Um, I had I don't know. They said that the price of cars are going to go way up. That most people are buying that. Beneford says it's 45 right now, but we hit 72 today, above average for the time of year. Oh, that's really nice. We got gorgeous weather last week. We were in the 60s and almost 70. And then all of a sudden, these last few days, it started to get colder gradually. And now tonight, and this is not normal for Northeast Tennessee. I'm originally from upstate New York, and we get the cold weather there. But my husband, he moved us here to Tennessee for his job, and then he passed away of that COVID. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So it's going down to 15 tonight, and it's very cold. It's very, 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 very cold. Super cold. Just make sure to cancel before Sirius charges you at the end of the trial. Yes, they said 3 months, and the person that I had to talk to in texting, that's annoying too. And I I said it said in the email that it'll end automatically, that I didn't have to do anything. So when I had this woman on there texting her because she was trying to help me set up my car, and I said, now this said that when it ends, do I have to do anything? And she said, no, the trial will just end. I said, so I don't have to do anything? And she said, no. But you're right, I probably do I need to set up an account? Because she said I need to set up an account. I said, what do I need to set up an account for? And she said, oh, for like your bill. And I said, what do you mean my bill? I said, this is a free trial. Anyway, I don't know, I'm annoyed. Anyway, so I don't know if I still need to set that up, if that's what I need to do, or if I can call. 72 sounds perfect. Yes, it does. I like it when it's about 72 is great for walking and stuff. Very nice to go on a nice walk. It's so cold here, and then with my phone shutting off. Maybe I'll try to do a walking one, but if it's in the 20s, I can't. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 20s. But that's not normal either, because usually it's like 30s and 40s this time of year, and maybe sometimes 50s, but like then it's like cold at night. It's usually like 20s at night or 30s at night, but 15 degrees is not normal. I like the Sirius XM though. I love it. I love all the channels and the stations. You know what I mean? I love listening to the music. I mostly like I like a lot of different types of music. I do kind of like mostly like do like a lot of pop music, but I do like heavy metal music. I like Irish music. I like I like all different kinds of music. I don't know. And Hollis says he likes the 60s and 70s. Yeah, I like it when it's like maybe 82 or 83. That's like the weather I like. Oh, thank you for all the likes, everybody. And thank you for joining. I'm going to end it soon. Um, yeah, I was saying earlier I went to the store and I bought some ice cream. I bought salted caramel ice cream, and then um, I got lime sherbet. And last time I bought orange sherbet, but I'm not going to open the caramel one till the lime one's gone. So I opened up the lime one tonight, but I have like a scoop. That's it. So anyway, well, thank you for coming, everybody. I tried to put this one on a scheduled one. This was scheduled, but I don't think I think I came on like a few minutes after the schedule. So anyway, um, yeah. So I hope everybody has a. Oh, let's see, Rachel. I missed somebody that was in here. Rachel. Hi and bye. Let me just check something. You can go in and oh, okay. Um, sorry. So, does anybody else have an iPad? I'm using my iPad, but anyway, my iPad said I could update it to iOS or OS something or whatever, 26. But when I looked it up on Google, said that it said it was up to me, but they said you might want to wait because that has some bugs in it. It said wait till January 26th. So now I don't know, because I did my computer from Windows 10 to Windows 11 and it messed it up. So does anybody else have an iPad? Should I wait? Has anybody else updated theirs? I don't know. I have a mini iPad. I never liked this case. It's like a maroon or like a mauve color, but this is supposed to be the gold one though, but it has a cover on it. I don't know. No, I'm not an Apple guy. Oh, I have both, but my phone is an Android. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get my computer out and figure that out. I was showing some of my art. I don't know. Show it here. I got this. I did show this. I'll show this again because it wasn't really. I had more stuff to show, but maybe I'll just. I'm gonna work on the project, so I'm gonna be working on it. Oh, I have to shut this off. I'm gonna be working on a project. Not a project, but another drawing. But yeah, here's my motorcycle drawing that I did. I covered my name right here, so I didn't want to. I'm not good with the tires, but anyway. YouTube is still backwards, I see, anyway. Anyway, I like that. I'm thinking I should draw that bigger maybe, or do another one. I don't know. I have a brother, well, some of my family like motorcycles and stuff, but I used to do that for them. My brother had one that um, was like up in the air or something, and I did a picture for him. I don't know if he still has it, but he said he did. Here's one that I did. This one I had in my community post, but I don't know. I never colored this in or anything, but I should. But I put hearts in my drawings, and I put it right there somewhere. I don't know. might not be coming out, showing up very good because it's, I had to shut off that light up there. Those are great cars. I thought you were saying with the outage, the spammers still go through your phone. No. No. Oh, I think I'm behind in the chat. I'm sorry. Let me see. Vince Gill. Wow, very nice drawing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Vince Gill, as you start this beautiful new day, may your heart always be filled with gratitude. Good morning, my. Oh, good morning, Vince Gill. Thank you. Thank you so much for your nice comment. Welcome into the stream. I have another one I can show you. This was going to originally be an art stream, but I didn't do it. But we started off talking about games. So we're just having live chats because I can't go non-nature trails. But here's another one that I did. And for some reason, YouTube's backwards, so I don't know. Yeah, so that you probably can't read that, but anyway, so this is colored pencil. I like ocean stuff and everything. So yeah, I have this book here. I got a bunch of art supplies and stuff, but I took this page out of here and then I just did watercolor on it. I'm thinking about putting turtles on here. Turtles, like drawing some turtles on here, but I'll probably do it this way. But I put some color on there, some watercolor. But I don't know, I like to do different media. I haven't done pastels lately, and I'd like to do something with that, but I have a bunch of things that I want to work on. I don't know. This one's just that's just that. I don't know if I can show you my other one. It's over there. I don't know. Oh, and here's Pomeranian. Sometimes I doodle, but yeah, this is a Pomeranian on a little paper, and I did this one as well. Anyway, I don't know. I'm behind in the chat. I'm sorry. Let me check the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. No iPad for me. I actually disconnected my Wi-Fi. Oh, you did? Oh, wow. You can get your Wi-Fi through like T-Mobile, Verizon, whatever, and it's a lot cheaper. $35, $40 a month, 45, something like that. I don't know. Nice drawings. Thank you so much. Hello, Vince Gill. How are you? I think I read that already. That's weird that you didn't get affected by that, but somebody else that you knew did. Wow. I don't know where Chloe is. Oh, I don't know if I can if I can show you her. I might be able to, or maybe I shouldn't touch that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're giving the $20. I don't know if I can show that other one, but I don't know if I could show you the other one. I'll have to lift it. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see. I got this big pad of paper. I don't know. Can you see this from there? Let me see. Let's see. This is one of my drawings too, but I did like this. I covered my name, but I took this charcoal class that somebody gave me once, and I don't like charcoal, but this is a stupid charcoal thing that I did a long time ago. But yeah, there's that. The hard to show it, but I like tigers. And on my channel, I don't have very much art on my channel, but in my there's a Black Panther that I did. So let me see if I can get this other one out here. Let me get this other one out. I don't know if I can flip this. This is really chintzy paper. I should redo this stuff in here because it's old. But I don't know. After my husband died, I couldn't really think straight, and I couldn't really do anything. And I'm at a different stage in my life now. I'm past, I'm doing much better than I was, but I was in like kind of shock. I went through a lot, like with the nurses and calling there and not being able to go in there, and I couldn't like draw. I couldn't watch TV. I don't know. My mind just couldn't. I was like just kind of like, I don't know. Now I'm at a different stage now. I'm doing much better, and I'm getting back into things that I like to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, here's another one. I covered my name here, so this one I had done for my husband because he was in the army and he did Dungeons and Dragons, but this is what this is from. I don't know if you can see this because it's on this stupid paper, but it's a dragon. It's a dragon. I'll try to get some of the detail in there, but a dragon, castle, some mountains. I don't know. Can you see that? Or is the light's not good? I don't know. Anyway, yes. So my husband had that color eyes, so that's why I only did that. Not that that's nothing to do with him, but like, I mean, this isn't him, but you know what I mean. This was from the Dungeons and Dragons, but so I do a lot of different types of art, but I don't usually do people. And there's something in there that I did. I did a picture of me and him in my stupid community page, but I don't do people. And yeah, I did it. So there, but it looked like a cartoon. So I mostly do stuff like this and other things and cars and motorcycles and scenery, houses. I like to draw houses a lot. So I'll put this over here. So I have a lot of art supplies. I like to oil paint. My mother has oil painting that I did. So I got this big thing, and I've had this, but I got to figure out what I want to put in it. You know what I mean? This is like this kind of paper, whatever. I got to figure out what I want to do in here. But I have a bunch of other stuff. I like watercolor, oil painting, acrylic painting. I like colored pencil. I like regular drawing. I use mechanical pencils. And I haven't really done any of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I went to college and I couldn't finish because I didn't have the money because my mom was a single mom and she raised 3 kids, but I did my best and then I couldn't afford to finish. And I was going for visual communications technology of art, but then I had to go out and I had to pay for my apartment, my car, and all these things. And somehow I got into banking and then I got out of that. Then I got married and my husband wanted me to be a homemaker, so now I haven't worked. So I'm trying to get back in that too, in the working field. But let's see what everybody's saying. I missed the chat. I'm sorry. Beautiful artwork. Thank you. Thank you so much. I pay way too much for Comcast, $250 a month for TV and internet. Oh, you could get rid of that. You don't need that at all. Sorry, I just burped. Beautiful, Michelle. Thank you, Holler. Thank you so much. So you could totally get rid of all of that. Let me fix this chat up on here because it's way behind. Okay, there we go. So after my husband died, I had Spectrum. They suck. They're money-grubbing, hungry company that raises the price constantly. I had basic cable, and my husband was into sports everything. And we had a couple TVs, but like he was into sports everything, so he had to have ESPN. So I kept that because I like the sports too, and I was watching it. But then they kept raising it, and I was up to For basic cable, I was up to like $200 plus the internet. So then I went to them and I said, well, I really can't afford this. And if I just keep the internet, how much would that be? They said $80. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm like, forget it. So it was in his name, so I returned it. And then I said, can I get the start price in my name because I've never had it in my name? And they said no, because it's in the same household. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so then I got rid of it. I said, well, I can't afford that. I'm sorry. So then that same day I was leaving there, I brought all the equipment back and everything. And um, I get this text from or email or I don't know what it was from Verizon. They said that they had the internet coming. I'm like, oh yes. So I went right down there immediately and I got the Wi-Fi. It's a box, and I was paying $35 a month, but they did a sneaky thing this year where they said you get a free upgrade, and then they charged me 45, so it's 45. So I got the Wi-Fi. I got unlimited. I can't talk right. Anyway, yeah, so that was I went from $200 to $45 a month, 35 to 45. So here's the thing: before my husband died, he bought us the Fire Stick. He bought him one and me one, and because you can take that out and bring it where you want if you have Wi-Fi, like if you whatever. So most TVs are smart TVs, but I have the Fire Stick. So what I did was um, I got rid of that. I got the Wi-Fi through the phone company, and T-Mobile has it too. You can get it through T-Mobile, and I don't know if AT&T has it, but it's way better. Let me tell you, it's way better. It's just a box you plug in and whatever. So then I thought, well, how am I going to get the regular channels? So I went out and got an antenna at Best Buy that cost me like $39, and it's a it's like this big and it's gray. I can flip it the other side and make it black, but it sticks on the wall and it plugs in the back of my TV and it plugs into the plug. And then, yes, so that's all you do. So I get all these free things. I get Hulu and Disney free with my whatever on Verizon, but then I get, there's a lot of free stations. There's Tubi and a whole bunch of other stations. And then they have where if you want Netflix, you got to pay for that. Or if you want whatever. Peacock I used to have for free, but now they charge you, so I didn't want to get it. But you could get Peacock to watch the sports. Yeah, you could do that. But I missed the Hallmark channel because I used to watch that a lot at Christmas time, and then I don't have that. But some of the Hallmark shows are on Hulu. But now Disney owns Hulu, so it's all one together. So anyway, I'm rambling. Let me see what everybody's saying. Oh, are you guys still here? Is anybody still here? Thanks for all the likes, everybody. So yes, anybody who's afraid to get rid of their cable, get rid of it. It's too expensive. You can do it. Do you have cable, Eddie? Hi, Eddie. How are you? What did you have for dinner? I had not really anything. I had a salad and a couple pieces of lunch meat, which I don't usually do that. But did everybody leave? I don't know. You guys still here? I'm going to end it soon. I was trying to help you guys out. Pasta. Yummy. I can't eat pasta every day like I used to, but I did buy some stuff and I'm wanting it. I don't know. Um, I've been wanting to have. I have some cheese ravioli in the freezer. I think I might have that. Cable's a ripoff. Yes, it is. But I don't know if Biniford's still here. I was trying to help him get rid of his. I was telling him how he could get rid of it. But yes. So um, yeah, so I got rid of all of that. But T-Mobile, AT&T, I don't know if they have the internet, but now they have a box you can buy at I think too. Oh, there's Biniford. For some reason, we are very limited to providers in my area. Oh, really? Wow. You should check to see if they have that though. The internet. It's it's just a box that you plug in, and yeah. So the antenna that I got at Best Buy, you can get in Walmart. You can get those in Walmart now, and mine was the Best Buy brand, and it's like this, and it sticks on the wall, and it plugs in the back, and it's this size and flat and thin. And I can actually show it to you, but I don't know. I'd have to take you off here, but we can end it like that. But you are right. I do need to find something else. Yeah, I would check into the box, like um, with Verizon, see if they have it in your area. Even the FiOS might be cheaper as well. But I think it's a gateway. But it's anyway, it's just a internet Wi-Fi. Ask them how much their Wi-Fi is and if they have it in your area. But then get the antenna as well. The antenna will get you the regular channels, but I got my antenna and it's a 50-mile radius. You can get one 75-mile radius, a 100-mile radius. Mine's 50-mile radius. And what you do is when you plug it in and stuff, you go into your actual TV and you have to go into the menu and drag the channels in. So mine does it digitally automatically. I just press a button and it pulls them in. So I was getting 45 to 50 channels. I think they took some of them off, but they're not anything that great. But I get the regular channel. I get ABC, NBC, CBS, and I get Fox. And Fox has most of the sports on it. So I'm just hoping that I do get the Super Bowl. So I'm going to do probably a live Super Bowl chat, but it'll be a silent chat because I looked it up. I'm not allowed to, unless somebody streams or something, the game, which I don't think anybody can because it's copyright. So it's copyright if I put the sound on or put on a TV. So last year I did just a silent stream. So I don't know. I'm back after 2,000 years. Hello, welcome back. I need to find something else. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Yeah, I would check into it. And I don't know who else. I'm trying to think of how else. I think that Amazon might sell something like that too. I don't know. A box. I saw it. But yeah, that was ridiculous. But yeah, so I'll probably end it. I'm going to end it probably. But I wanted to just come on and say hello to everybody. I'm trying to come on more. And I don't know if I could take you off of here. Let me see what I got. What kind of battery? Oh, it's 100%, so I can unplug you. I can take you off of here and show you. I got Chloe over there. You want to see Chloe? Let's see, where is Chloe? Is she there? No, wait. Watch, here's Chloe. Can you see her? Here she is right there. She's right there laying on the couch. Chloe. So I'll take you off and show you my TV. But I don't want to show. I'm going to just put it at the ceiling for a second. We're going to say goodnight. But let me put you up on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me figure out how to do this without showing everything. But thank you for coming, everybody. I'll show you my TV setup here. I think I can. I'm trying to think of how to do this. I don't know. I'll just put it on. All right, I'll just go over this way like this. Okay. All right, well, here's my fireplace anyway, but anyway, my TV. I'm not doing a very good job because I have the camera on the wrong thing. All right, so up here, right there is my TV antenna. And it goes, the wire goes down, but I'm not doing a good job. Sorry, not doing a good job. All right, let's do it like this. Okay, right there is the TV antenna. Can you see it? It's right there. That's the TV antenna. But yeah, there's my TV. But anyway, my fireplace. So I got my Chloe. So this is my husband's I don't know. I'm not good with the camera here, moving it around. Okay. This was his flag. He was in the army. Let me move this out of the way. That was his flag. He was in the army. But, yeah, I'm doing much better than I was when he died. But when he died, I kept seeing stuff blow up in my head. I don't know why. But, like, I kept seeing, like, explosions. And that they said, oh, that's you not knowing how to process what just happened. And then I was getting in my car. And I was, like, driving. My car goes about 160, and I'm not a reckless driver or anything, but after he died, I was like, I didn't know what to do. So I got in a car, and I tried to go as fast as I could on the highway. This is horrible. I shouldn't even tell you this. But I tried to go as fast as I could, and I was, like, doing 90 something. And the car started shaking like crazy. I don't know why I was doing that, but, like, then I was going in the Target parking lot and doing donuts. And I was, like, screaming. I was like, F you out the window. Anyway, this is what that did to me. But I'm in a better place right now. I'm in a much better place right now. So I'm in it's a different time now, you know what I mean? I'm much better. That was a few years ago. But then I look back at that and I think to myself, oh my God, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Sorry about that. I shouldn't even be telling anybody that, but that's horrible. But yeah, so I don't know. That wasn't very good. I'm sorry I moved the camera all over weird and stuff. But I was just trying to show you. I don't know what that is. It's not a Vizio. I don't know if it's a Samsung. I'm not sure. I don't know. We got that with our income tax one year. But anyway, thank you so much, Holla, for modding for me, my friends. And thank you, Eddie, for coming in. Thank you, Bennifer. Thank you, everybody. Yes. So anyway, I'm gonna say good night to everybody, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for hanging out. And keep your notifications on, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, we're gonna end the stream now. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you, PlayStations, the PlayStationers, and everybody else, and Eddie Sicilano. Thank you for coming in. I'll probably stream again. Sounds like you're in a better place. Yes, I'm in a much better place. I was just trying to share that in case anybody else out there needs. I don't even know why I told you that, but I shouldn't have said that. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah. So anyway, thank you for coming, everybody, and keep your notifications on. And I will see you on the next one. Okay. Good night. Have a good night. Peace, everybody. Stay warm. Everybody enjoy the day. Get out in nature. If it's too cold, then I guess we can't do that. I don't know. Watch Disney movies are fun to watch when it's, you know. And have a good night. Thank you, Bennifer. You too. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, Holla. Let's see, where's Holler? Okay. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.